stop it from happening when I'm falling apart. I can stop it from happening when my hope light goes out. Love is always the aperture when my hope light goes out. Love is always the aperture. Music in my heart, I beat to. You make music in my heart, I dance to. Your intention is the scope I aim through. You make music in my heart, I dance to. I dance to.
What a beautiful, sexy night. What a shame that someone would try to mess this up right now. Look around. I mean, I hear everything you're saying, but to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck, dude! Let's go. Let me tell you about my GPA, 4.0 straight A's, and I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my resume, it's so cray, it's insane, and I don't give a fuck. And my boyfriend, he's so hot, and the car that he bought me is I don't give a fuck. And my ooh la la, my blah blah blah, and I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm a bachelor, so fuck attaching a label to the life we're living and imagine a future where we won't be living in the past. I'll be flipping birds like a chicken breast on a spatula. So if you're bragging, then you can forget it. And if it thunders and if it rains and pours, let it. And in the morning, then it'll hit you that George said it. They gave him a fuck, you returned it for store credit. But don't be sorry yet if you got a score, settle it. Cause it's more pleasure with fun before etiquette. Get up on the table and pour your drinks, get it. But don't be boneheaded, it's for your own benefit. I'll be getting open and seeking my seventh heaven. The reverend when you be seeking the Reverend or Pope Benedict. You gotta stick where the sun don't shine, well that's fine. But remember that I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my GPA, 4.0 straight A's, and I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my resume, it's so cray, it's insane, and I don't give a fuck. And my boyfriend, he's so hot, and the car that he bought me is I don't give a fuck. And my ooh la la, my blah blah blah, and I don't give a fuck. All I wanna do is get my mind right. If I'm looking at tomorrow, check my eyesight. All I'm gonna focus on is this fine night. Cause all I know is that this life is finite. Never Neverland isn't more than a legend. And so I gotta be digging the present session and getting this. Wedging myself up into the wettest crevices, effortless, grabbing a piece of the flesh. If you love it, then why fight? Some people slower than a 90s modem. Wanna see the nips? It's a while to load 'em. If life is a woman, she's got some epic titties, and I wanna get up in it and live it in motorboat 'em. Cause I wanna see the cool and the classy, and I wanna see the cruel and the nasty. Cause if it's real shit, let me feel it. And if you can't deal, I don't give a fuck. 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 Let me tell you about my 5-year plan and my 401k. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my workouts, FT90X. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about some random crap you don't care about. And I don't give a fuck. And my ooh la la, my blah blah blah, and I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my GPA, 4.0 straight A's, and I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about my resume, it's so cray, it's insane, and I don't give a fuck. And my boyfriend, he's so hot, and the car that he bought me is I don't give a fuck. And my ooh la la, my blah blah blah, and I don't give a fuck.
You must construct additional pylons.
could go back then, if I could go back when, and step into the past, I'd do it all again. If I could go back then, if I could
have a weak chin, but I don't have a glass jaw. So let your fist glance off my cheek skin and back off. I cut my teeth on the blacktop, I'm used to something cruel. Cause in my youth my tooths were crowded out of the public schools, where we moved above the rules, where the currency was Percocets, where I showed up early rocking headgear and turtlenecks. This nerd'll flex and you won't see this man pout. The trace that got his feet down and will make us stand out. So let your tongue hang out if you got lips like Mick Jagger. Clinton stand proud with that little kid swagger. The subtle it factor on the baddest individuals, cause adamant originals don't end up in pigeonholes. Which gets me thinking it's a damn shame dorks don't pop their pimples like they're champagne corks. I work the quirks cause if I didn't start sloppily, I'd never clean up this goddamn properly.
If I could go back then, if I could go back when, step into the past, I'd do it all again. If I could go back then, if I could go back when I was a stupid ass, I'd do it all again.
I never threw like Elway, or overthrew like Elche, and so I moved to LA, to the land of milk and self-hate. But one day, I'll strip and then strut buck down the Sunset Strip as if it was a runway. Thinking maybe Sunday. And if you need a sensei for sexy, just text me. I stay by San Vicente in La Brea where the rent's cheap. So you can't tempt me with the Beamer, Benz, or Bentley that's complete with penis envy, even keyless entry. You see, I'm making ends meet. So care to be friendly and make ends meet? I'm a backseat in an awkward frenzy. Once in a parking lot while practicing anatomy, I was knocking elbows till the music zapped the batteries, and damn it, it was bad, but I'm not mad, I brought my A game, even if we sat there naked till the man from AAA came. And it was way lame, but I've got on good authority, she fully told the sordid story to her whole sorority.
If I could go back then, if I could go back when, step into the past, I'd do it all again. If I could go back then, if I could go back when I was a stupid ass, I'd do it all again.
Some days I wake up and I wonder what would Buddha do, and then I jump into my fruity little Subaru. Some dudes will front, how do you do, mama? Because some women see the moolah and say ooh la la, but I say woosa. I don't smooch on muchachas who need mucha to mooch off. I'm cool for like a futon out in Utah, a yurt up in the Yukon. When herding, I'll go back to herding wild yaks in Bhutan, or cop a coop with coupons. But when you get a poopa like a dugong, I'll treat you super duper, we can't do wrong. Cause beauty is a dude who puts the moves on, then moves on. We're all moving as true pawns and get chewed in the food chain. We're all nude in the new dawn, brain screwed on with the plain birthday suit on. Let's graduate human, summa kumbaya, huge honors. So you goners should do the do and do wander the blue yonder, cause trying to fool the future takes too long.
If I could go back then, if I could go back when, step into the past, I'd do it all again. If I could go back then, if I could go back when I was a stupid ass, I'd do it all again.
We are one with this. Command me. We strike.
is that you can't stereotype my group as a hip-hop group, because we do it all. Hip-hop, trance, pop, techno, rock, R&B, you name it, we've done it. It don't matter to me if the beat is hot, we gon' kill it. We out here to make music, bottom line. We have a whole lot of fans from different genres of music, so we gotta make sure that we keep a connection with it. You know, connected like Tetris. Flash the lights, shine the spotlight, then give me the mic so I can get a crowd hype and make them bounce, 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 bounce. It's beat to the R-O-C, high, in front of D-A-C-A-B-A-L-O-Y. The cat vibe. Here we go now, tell the people in the front, get it up. Tell the people in the back, get it up. Tell the people in the party, get a drunk, trying to get a buzz off that purple stuff. I can sweat too much, cause it's spitting up. Passed out on the floor, you been getting up. I'll leave you there, cause we about to get it crunk up in here. We make music. Some people call it hip-hop, trance, dance, rock, hip-hop. It don't matter, it's hot. We call it music, 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 music. So we make songs that catch it, keep you connected like Tetris.
Rhythm won't stop my rhythm, you gotta understand. I was meant to hit 'em with more tracks back to back, stack on 'em, moving the crowd by connecting genres. I'm not gonna stop this hip-hop, pop, rock, trance. Shake that ass, pop, lock, dance, move your hands. Know you move your head up, up to the floor, but you be feeling nauseous. Can't stand still and your back is arching. Be cautious, cause more than often kids get bent to this music, pumping on the floor, bumping. Mom in the head though, you never know. You really gotta connect those and keep moving, non-stop, don't stop. Moving the music, it's hot.
We make music. Some people call it hip-hop, trance, dance, rock, hip-hop. It don't matter, it's hot. We call it music, 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 music. So we make songs that catch it, keep you connected like Tetris. We make music. Some people call it hip-hop, trance, dance, rock, hip-hop. It don't matter, it's hot. We call it music, 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 music. So we make songs that catch it, keep you connected like Tetris. Call it hip-hop, trance, dance, rock, hip-hop. It don't matter, it's hot.
Shake that ass, pop, lock, dance.
It's hot.
Dance, dance,
It's hot.
dance, dance, dance.
Give me the mic so I can get a crowd hype and make them. If you got a bubble boy, make it. If you got some beanie cups, make them. If you got an apple bottle, make it. Justine, make them wiggle titties. We make music. Some people call it hip hop, trance, dance, rock, hip hop. It don't matter, it's hot. We call it music, music. So we make songs that catch it, keep you connected like Tetris. We make music. Some people call it hip hop, trance, dance, rock, hip hop. It don't matter, it's hot. We call it music, 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 music. So we make songs that catch it, keep you connected like Tetris. See, what some people don't realize is that you can't stereotype my group as a hip-hop group, because we do it all. Hip-hop, trance, pop, techno, rock, R&B, you name it, we've done it. It don't matter to me if the beat is hot, we gon' kill it. We out here to make music, bottom line. We have a whole lot of fans from different genres of music, so we gotta make sure that we keep a connection with it. You know, connected like Tetris. Flash the lights.